여러분 안녕하십니까. WCG 2003 월드 사이버 게임즈 그 축제 그 마지막 대망의 결승전 경기 자, 오늘 드디어 대망의 피파 결승전입니다. 어느덧 일주일이라는 시간이 훌쩍 지나가 버렸는데요. 경기의 승패나 메달 색깔을 떠나서 세계 55개국 600여 명의 게이머들이 선의의 경쟁과 우정을 나누고 또 서로의 장움을 겨루면서 정정당당하게 승부를 펼쳤다는 것만으로도 이번 WCG 2003이 주는 의미는 충분하다고 생각됩니다. 자, 이렇게 멋진 게임 축제를 마감하면서 아쉬운 마음은 여러분도 똑같으시리라 생각이 되는데요. 하지만 이제 결승전이 남아있습니다. 아쉬운 마음은 잠시 접어두시고요. 이곳 펜싱 경기장에서 피파 결승전의 연기를 계속 느껴보시기 바랍니다. 오늘도 변함없이 저와 함께 해설을 도와줄 피파 프로게이머 김주영씨 자리 함께 하겠습니다. 김주영씨 안녕하십니까? 네, 안녕하세요. 예, 자, 드디어 대망의 결승전입니다. 예, 이제 더 이상의 경기는 없습니다. 오늘 그렇죠. 이 경기가 이제 마지막 경기가 되겠고요. 예, 예. 자, 그동안 일주일 정말 숨가쁘게 달려왔는데요. 예. 그동안 김주영씨 일주일 동안 기억나는 에피소드 같은 거 있어요?
에피소드가 저는 한 가지 기억이 굉장히 나는데, 이번에 WCG 피파 부분에서 한국이 대단히 실패했다는 거. 그걸 첫 번째로 들 수 있겠고요. 그리고 처음으로 또다시 공화국 프로젝트 진행했다는 거. 저는 이번 WCG 2003 하면서 가장 기억에 남는 일일 것 같습니다. 아무래도 그 한국 선수들의 탈락이 상당히 아쉬움이 있는 WCG 2003. 다시 한번 선수들의 이제 마음을 새겨나가는 그런 좋은 기회가 될 거라고 생각합니다. 2004년은 한국 그대로 오늘 그럼 결승전 시작하기 앞서서요. 오늘 피파 결승전 펼칠 양 선수 소개 간단히 부탁드릴까요? 아시다시피 쌍용 선수들이죠. 데니스 쉐라트 선수와 데니얼 쉐라트 선수 이 두 선수인데, 데니스 선수가 형이에요. 그리고 여러분이 보시는 화면 오른쪽에 계시는 선수가 이런 선수가 데니스 선수입니다. 그리고 화면 왼쪽에 계시는 선수가 데니얼 쉐라트 선수고요. 이 선수들 전적을 보게 되면 먼저 동생인 데니얼 쉐라트 선수 독일에서 2위로 통과했고요. 홀리드 전적 4승 1패. 그리고 16강에서 중국의 리핑만 선수와의 경기에서 승리를 거뒀고요. 8강에서는 네덜란드의 마르코 잉게리츠 선수와 경기에서 승리를 거뒀습니다. 그리고 4강에서 대한민국 최대한 선수와 이번에 승리를 거두면서 결승전에 올라왔고요. 그리고 이제 형이 데니스 쉐라트 선수 독일 예선 1위로 통과했어요.
I think the music will start when the game starts. I think they will activate it when the game starts. When the guy who just came, when he comes back again, ask him the question.
이렇게 결승전에 선정했습니다. 아무래도 그 데니엘 쉐라트 선수가 그 세리아 선수를 뽑고 올라가지 않습니까? 그렇죠. 굉장히 어떻게 보면 약간 믿기도 한 선수인데요. 어떻게 보면은 굉장히 운이 좋았어요. 대경은 전부 다 90을 로스타일 레벨이 갔었거든요. 그렇기 때문에 전력적으로는 역시 형이 하는 일이라고 저는 평가를 해야 되는 것 같습니다. 자, 그러면 드디어 피파 2003 대망의 결승전 이제 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
What you gonna do when it's time to recognize? You wanna get serious? Walking by my side, and where's Beverly? How do you think you're better now? You think you're over it? I can see from the look of your face, you're a long way off. Right, it always goes.
Hello and welcome to this WCG Grand Final Finals against these two twin brothers, against Dennis and Daniel. Dennis is playing for Brazil at the moment and Daniel for England, as England is on the left side of the field and Brazil is on the right side of the field. Already an offense action here, a shot and almost a goal. It was onto the upper post there from Brazil, from Dennis Schelhaase. Both players having the last name of Schelhaase, both players being twins. Very remarkable this is, as the twin brothers from Germany have reached the finals. Awesome stuff here, as we're going to see an exciting match between these two finalists who should be very matched to one another. I'm sure they practice FIFA a whole lot of times together. And there we go, Brazil already in the offense there, doing a nice pass over, shot, nice save there, collected by defense, passed it on to the right side of the field, and now going to pass it on to midfield. Here we go. Intercepted there by Brazil, passing it on. Roberto Carlos going on. Shoots it! Nice save. Was a very long range though. Little chance in that goal ever coming through, but still was worth a try. Might have even gotten themselves a corner. Now England onto the ball. That's Daniel Schelhaase passing it over onto the right flank of the offense there. There's the shot, but that didn't hit. It was just onto that goal. Was not far away from getting into there really. Marcus giving that pass to his fellow defender. Now going to move it on over midfield. There goes the people in the audience who are clapping now. Done a wave already. Very exciting fans as this game goes on. There goes the long pass, getting close, but that's a nice slide there from England. Nice slide from Daniel. Last ball possession there in midfield though. There we go, England with the offense, getting close to that goal. What are they gonna do? Doing some management in their team, but that ball get intercepted. Nice blocking there from Dennis Schelhaase, fighting his brother in this WCG finals here in Seoul, Korea. This is Zolex casting this for you. Brazil onto the ball in midfield. Again, clapping from the audience. Super excited of this game. Matched players against the... There's a shot! Nice there! Nice save from the goalkeeper. Leaving it up for a corner though. Emerson is going to kick that corner in. There we go. It's a pass. That's the shot! Nice save there. That goalkeeper there just taking it in both hands. Passing it over to the left flank of their defense. Whoa, bad sliding there. And a yellow card to top that one off. Campbell. Giving that one a hit. Now at midfield. Passing it over to the other side of the field. Now moving forward. That's nice passing going on there. Very close now. What will they do? He's going to shoot that one. Passes it. Intercepted by defender, but reclaimed that ball possession, but lost it again. Nice defending from Brazil. Nice defending from Dennis Schelhaase. Reclaimed that ball again there in midfield. Now moving over to the offense. Let's see what kind of strategy they will do. Well, nothing, so it seems. They lost that ball in defense. Owen moving on with that ball, passes it over. Ball possession lost to Brazil. Was a block there, nice block actually. They got ball possession because of that one. Now they will move in for the offense. Still 0-0 here. Exciting game as the thrill rises for that first goal. There goes Owen. What is he gonna do? There's a shot. He can shot again. There he goes. What a nice line! Oh my God! Awesome defense there from the Brazil defense. If that slide would have been there, that would have been a goal for sure. He shoots it, the goalkeeper saves it, can't hold on to it. Then the attacker just waiting there for that ball. Now Brazil moving into the offense. Another nice slide to take that ball back. Passes it, shoots it, and save! Oh my God, that was a sweet save. Look at this here. Leaves it up for a corner though. Emerson gonna give that corner in. There we go, he passes it. Passes it back. Now a little bit back, shoots it, but way over and next to the goal. Was a clear miss there. As England gives that kick in. Passing that over to Beckham in midfield. Pass to Scholes. Now to Owen, that's the right flank offender. Moving around a bit, past the defense. One defender passed, another one to go. Pass it to Beckham, there's a nice pass, he's gonna shoot, no he isn't. He didn't have time to shoot, that defender just cramping up that attacker in the back. And just taking that ball. Rack Jr. passing it over. Ronaldinho passes it to Rivaldo. Rivaldo there. A pass to Roberto Carlos. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna shoot? Runs around a bit in offense. There's the shot. Nice pass, nice shot. But also a sweet save there by that goalkeeper. Leaves it up for a corner. A corner for Dennis. Kicks it in. A header. But the defender taking a nice slide there. He runs it in his own goal. But still, that one is now for a goal kick. There goes the goal kick. Picked up there by England. Lost it though. Pass over to the other side of the field. Onto midfield. Nice sliding to take that ball. Beckham passes it over all the way. That is no offside. He's getting close. He passes. Jensen and scores! Nice goal there. As that dude, that attacker, just headed that one in easily. There's the pass and the header into that goal, leaving the score 1-0 for England. 1-0 for Daniel. Daniel Shalhasa beating his brother just for now with a 1-0 score on the last minute of halftime whistle. Halftime whistle is there just after that goal, leaving the score on a 1-0, a 1-0 here, people. An exciting match as these two brothers fight each other for the best player position of the whole world in FIFA 2002, and also the $20,000 with the gold medal. I don't think they're going to split any money or anything, because the gold medal, there's only one of those, and I'm sure I wouldn't share that money with my brother. Like heck I would. There we go, Brazil on the left side of the field now, going through. Oh, nice slide there, nice defending. Nice defending from Campbell. Now in England defense, just passing around a bit. Almost lost that ball there. Have to watch out, have to play safe. After all, England is on to the win for now. Need to play safe, need to play carefully. Brazil needs to go all the way offense. There goes England again with that offense maneuver. Left flank of offense, passing it to the middle. But there goes the slide, there goes that nice defense again from Brazil. Done a great job already. Dennis has done a great job already in defending his goal. Now passing it over midfield. Brazil has gotten close there. There, nice sliding, regaining ball possession, the shot, but then a save by the goalkeeper. Not a very awesome save though. He left that up for a corner. There goes that corner. Getting nowhere. England having that ball. Moving it on now. He's all alone. He's not getting stopped at all. He just runs through like it's nothing. A walk in the park, he says. Shoots it, but misses. Misses that goal. Could have been a hit for the same amount of chance, really. There should have been a defender there stopping him. Left him go from midfield all the way to that goal. Didn't have any problems with that one. There we go, Brazil there now with the offense, passing it over. Nice pass there, and a goal! Nice goal there by Brazil, leaving the score on 1-0 Very nice here. The two brothers scoring 1-all in this exciting final for the 20,000 and the gold medal. Brazil again to the offense. Lost it there in defense. Lost ball possession to England in defense. Campbell onto the ball, passing it over to midfield. Getting some clapping going on in the audience. They are very excited about this game. Both of them being from Germany actually, but they are rooting for individual players here. Must be great having fans like that. There goes England, very close. No offside given there. Nice pass in the goal! Oh my God, that was awesome. Look at this one here. That's no offside, really. That is not. He just goes on with that ball. Then the nice pass there. And the kick. The goalkeeper couldn't reach that even if he wanted to. That's 2-1 now for England. For Daniel Schellhase as we approach the final whistle and the match end. What is Brazil gonna do against that shit here? Gonna do an offense strike actually against that. A header, but into the goal. Next to the goal into it, that is. There we go. Seaman is gonna give that goal kick. Passes it over. Gerrard now onto the ball. Moves it over slowly but surely. Would have been a great pass. The defender got in the way of that one. There goes England again, getting close. Right flank of offense. Shoots it. Nice save. Will that attacker do anything? No, he won't. The defender collected it, passes it over to right flank defense, and now over to midfield. There goes the offense action from Brazil. Two attackers I see there. Lots of defenders. More attackers have moved in now. And passes it back to midfield, playing it strategically. Now the long pass. Again moving a little bit back, but losing ball possession. Waited too long, giving the other player too much time. Here he goes! He's gonna shoot that one! Nice collection there by that goalkeeper and both hands. Very good goalkeeping from that Brazil goalkeeper. That was an nasty slide. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets a yellow one for this. He does. Yellow card given for this player, for this English player, Michael Owen. We follow the passing at Roberto Carlos. Passes it to the left flank of offense. Collected there in the back by defense. There goes Beckham. What is he gonna do? He passes it over. Owen is in there as well with the yellow card player. He hasn't substituted him as a great player, so he won't. Nice sliding, but didn't claim that ball. It seems like England is going to win this one. No, Brazil's going to pull off another offense attack. Oh, that's a corner, that's a corner. It was a very long-range shot, wouldn't have hit in most of the cases, but they left it with a corner, left it up for a corner. There we go, shoots it in. There's the header and another shot now, yes? Yes, he does it, but he saves it! That goalkeeper doing a nasty save, but they're still out to the offense. Collecting it there, the attacker collecting it, but losing it to defense. But slid in there again. Back for the offense, has four attackers there. Shot, but blocked by a defender. Defender collecting it in defense as well. Nice offense action there, an awesome offense action from Brazil. Almost scoring that equalizer. There he goes again, left flank offense. Passing it, the header, no. There he goes again. He shoots it, but the goalkeeper saves it. Awesome save again by this goalkeeper from England. How good can a goalkeeper get? I think about this is the maximum. This is the maximum of eliteness a goalkeeper can reach. There goes the corner, but the defender collecting it. No worries for them. Keeping it now in the safe zone. Pass it over to midfield. And now England is back to the offense. Will they score that third goal? Will they go for a 2-goal advantage? I'm curious about this one. He passes it over, getting close there. Is he gonna shoot? He walks around a bit, then shoots it. There goes the other attacker, the defender fast to collect it, and he scores! Oh my God, what was that defender doing? He's pissing his pants there as he does not collect that ball in defense and lets the attacker take it and score that goal. What kind of a fool is that? He should have gotten that ball, but didn't, and that left England with a 2-goal advantage in this game, with a 3-1 score and the match whistle here. 3-1 for England, 3-1 for Daniel Schelhaase. Both of them being brothers, but they are going to the extreme to win this game for sure. They want to win and get that gold medal and top that off the $20,000 US for sure. They're not going to go easy on each other just because they're twins. No, for hell not. We've seen that from Daniel's goal scoring here. No pity for a brother, my friend. There we go, picking teams again. Brazil and England. Brazil playing home now and England away. England white, Brazil yellow. You'll mostly see them in yellow colors, really, Brazil. England in white, yeah. There we go, we're loading now. Well, that certainly was a awesome game, I must tell you that. There we go again, the way from the audience. Mostly the upper part of the audience really giving it their all to support their players. German supporters there being happy that two Germans made it into the finals and they are going home with both the gold and the silver medal. A great accomplishment for Germany as they also won the Age of Mythology final. So that's 2 games they're going to win gold with and 1 silver. Don't know about the rest of it, but that's already a great accomplishment for Germany in this WCG Grand Final here in Seoul, Korea. Again, this is Solex casting for you live here from stage 2 in the game arena here in Seoul, Korea. Awesome stuff here, really. Seen some great players, seen some great people. And we're here quite nice actually, a lot of park and greenery and stuff. Pretty cool. Enough about the environment, though. Here we go with the second match. It's on there. Brazil versus England. Brazil Dennis, England Daniel. Same thing. Brazil plays left, England plays right. Change of sides. Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. Moving it there at the left flank. What is he going to do with that one? That's a nice pass. He collects it there with another attacker. Almost that nice slide to take that ball and try to score again. It was 3-1 for England, for Daniel. So Dennis is going to have to do good in this one. England already going to a shot side and a corner there. Adding up to the corner. David Beckham going to give that one. Passes it over to Scholes. Pass back to Beckham. What is he going to do with that one? Gerrard onto the ball. Lots of that. Scores it! Oh my God! That was a nice goal there as he shoots that one from a middle range. Wasn't that long. Wasn't very short either. And he scores that one, not leaving a very cool goal for England. Leaving the score 1-0 for Daniel. He's really, winning against his brother for now, but there's still lots of time left. And there's still lots of time for Brazil, for Dennis, to still win. He's changing formations there for England. Daniel is changing formation for England. He's really winning, but still changing stuff there. Clapping going on. It's like a real soccer match here as the audience is singing this song. Yes, they are. Don't know if you can hear it, but there is a sphere going on, an atmosphere here. And there we go. Is that a header? No! He collects it though. Rivaldo has it now. What is he going to do with it? Left flank conference. Passes over. No, loses the ball. Loses ball possession there. There we go again with an offense action from Brazil. Are they gonna score an equalizer? They're not! That's a magnificent shot, but still, that goal keeps it in both hands. Rivaldo onto the ball again. That's the third offense in a row they're gonna do now. Onto the attack again. And a goal! Awesome goal there as the crowd stands up for this one. That's just a sweet goal from that long range, making that equalizer, making that 1-1 in this Brazil-England fight and this Dennis-Daniel twin fight. But there goes England though. Gonna do an offense action. That's a corner there. Was a different angle to shoot from, but still managed to obtain that corner shot there. Oh, nice there. That defender had to get that one. He's gonna erase his mistake of before and actually collects that ball this time. That's a nice collection there in the back from England. There we go, Rivaldo onto that ball. Passes it to Roberto Carlos. There goes Ronaldinho. Passes it over and scores! Awesome goal there for Brazil, making it 2-1 for Brazil. One more goal and they have equalized the entire match. That will prove to be very awesome and also very difficult to determine the winner for sure. There goes Rivaldo again. Ronaldinho. There goes the pass and the header back and shoots it. Collected there by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper Seaman just grabbing that in his hands. Beckham moving forward now. Emerson on defense. Dyer now moving closer. Passes it to Scholes. That's a shot, but it got saved. They got a corner from that anyway. Passes the corner. Gerrard onto the ball. Passes it back to Beckham. There goes the shot. Oh, what a cool save. Jumps to get that ball. In Brazil defense now. The goalkeeper done magnificent stuff so far. Now it's up to the attackers. There goes the long pass. What is he going to do? Luciano. There he goes. He's going. No defender there. Scores! Oh my God, what a goal! He just passes like 3 defenders there without any problems at all. Just slaloming around those defenders. The defenders not really doing anything actually, just letting him go through, just giving him that goal and a candy to top that one off. But oh my God, at least scoring 3-1 for Brazil. That's about 4-4 then entirely in this game. Goes Beckham. Really exciting, thrilling match here as these two twin brothers fight each other here in this FIFA 2003. Scores that one! Oh my God! How did that shit score from such a long range? Look at this one. A bone-hard goal there. Shooting it from like midfield, a little over midfield, into that goal. My God. What a goal is that? More of the crowd now joining the supporters from Germany, clapping their hands, shouting it out. There goes Brazil again. Nice save there. Nice save from the defender, but they have the ball again. He shoots it. Another nice block from the defender. Oh my God. Needs to collect that ball. It's dangerous there. There's a nice offender. Scholes passing it. Owen onto the ball now. Beckham. Nice slide there. Regaining ball possession for Brazil. 3-2 now. There goes Brazil again with that offense attempt. How are they going to pull this one off? I wonder. Shoots it. Another shot maybe. No, nice there. Giving it a black twist. Brazil regained it in midfield though. There we go. Brazil again onto the offense, but lost their ball possession there in defense from England. From the player Daniel Schelhaase. Roberto Carlos moving on. There we go, Ronaldinho. Is he gonna shoot that one? He does! And scores! Oh my God, another goal there for Brazil. 4-2. Leaving that goal difference 2-2. Making it an equalizer in total and almost half-time whistle. That was a goal in the very last minute of that half-time. Half-time whistle is going to ring anytime soon. They're playing it around. England not doing much attempt either. And there goes the half-time whistle. That is Brazil now on the winning hand. A 4-2 score. Awesome score there. Again, away from the crowd, the clapping and the singing going on here. I hope you can hear this one. Really a nice atmosphere here in Stage 2 Seoul, Korea at the Olympic Park. As more people have joined that wave now and are really giving it their all to show their interest in FIFA. The stage is filled with people and it is really awesome here. Glad to be here. There we go, England onto the ball. Lost ball possession to Brazil. Now playing it around in defense, playing it safe, playing it slowly. There we go, pass. Roberto Carlos to Rivaldo. Rivaldo moving forward now, getting closer to that goal, getting closer to the goal attempt. Shoots it! Onto the post! Onto the post! Oh my god! That could have been a goal for the same amount of chance there. A long range shot and onto the post. That being a sweet shot though. Scholes now has the ball. Nice passing there going on. It's nice slide, nice slide. Making that ball safe. Making it safe for Brazil. Brazil moving forward. 4 defenders. About 4 attackers now. This is an equalizer. An equal matchup, I mean, of the attackers and defenders. There goes Rivaldo. Rivaldo with the pass. Ronaldinho. What is he gonna do? Running around with the ball. Waiting for a spot to free open so he can pass there. Almost got one. There he goes. He's got one. But the defender saves it anyway. Reclaims it though. There goes the shot, maybe. Yes, the shot, but a nice save there, leaving it up for a corner. Emerson giving that corner. Gonna pass it. Or shoot it. Let's see what he does. He shoots it actually, but there goes England catching that ball, moving it over midfield. That's no offside there. Only 2 defenders to worry about. 2 versus 2 situation here as we approach the goal. Brazil needs to take that ball. What is he doing there? Yes, he passes it. That was not so fast, but at least he got that ball and passed it on to one of his fellow defenders. There goes the long pass. There we go, Ronaldinho, nice passing there. Roberto Carlos moving forward, nothing to worry about. He's free to go. Oh, tries to retaking position of that ball. And scores it with a very low goal there. My God. What a goal was that? That's one to remember. That's one to keep in the memory there. A sweet goal that was. As I thought they lost ball possession, they regained it. They just took it there from that defender and scoring that one underneath the goalkeeper. Awesome goal there. Now keeping it in defense. The score is 5-2, a 3-point advantage. But there goes England though, claiming that ball, shooting it, and leaving it up for a corner. Will they do as good as Brazil with their corners? We'll see. Beckham is going to give that corner. See how he does. That's long pass. Brazil claiming that one. Passing it over midfield there. That's an awesome pass. That's not an offside. He's all alone. Oh, that's a nice defending there. Awesome defending from England, from Daniel Shalhase. As he claims that ball just a second before he would score that one. Gerrard moving it over midfield. Owen there, right flank offense. Really scored that one. Passes it. Scholes onto the ball. There we go, Owen. What is he gonna do? He's staying there. Shoots it and into the goal! A post there, hitting the post and into the goal. Crowd is going wild here, really. At Stage 2, South Korea, as they jump up and applaud for their players. Look at that one. Nice goal for England, leaving the goal difference on 2 again. 2-goal advantage for Brazil. The same thing that England scored, that Daniel scored into that first match. These twin brothers are sure to make this one a very thrilling match, as neither one of them wants to lose that position, that first place position in this WCG Grand Final. They're good, right, of course. I wouldn't either. There goes Brazil. 75 minutes now. Not much more minutes to go. We've almost approached the end of this match and the decision who is going to win. Whoever scores the most away goals will have won then an equalizer. Was a shot, but very long range, and he just claiming that one in both hands. So as I've said, if it's equal goals, then the player with the most away goals will have won. As Brazil is playing home here now, I believe, they have scored 5 goals, while England only scored 3 when they were away. So England scoring 3, sorry, and Brazil having only scored 1 into that first match when they were away. So that would make the England player Daniel win, I believe. Not so sure. Well, back to the game at midfield now. There goes Charles, passing it to Gerrard. Up to Beckham. There goes Owen, shoots it! Nice save there. Collected in the back now by defense. And they're going to do some team management in these last 70 minutes of the game. I do say game minutes, it's like only 1 minute max to go in real time minutes. He's changing a little bit around in the substitutions. The Korean commentators going, wow, there were some substitutions. Really nice playing here by these twin brothers. Awesome, really. Making it a thrilling match for all of us to watch as this FIFA 2003 match goes on. There's a pass, Rivaldo onto that ball. Claimed it there, England claiming it there, and that's pretty close to the goal. They're moving forward. Oh my God, that was a great save. I thought that one would go past the goalkeeper and then into the goal, but it didn't. Now the goalkeeper walking around with that ball, gaining some time. I do believe England and Daniel is going to win this one. I'm sure. There goes Brazil. Brazil is going. There goes the pass. Yes, there goal! What a nice goal there. We're not seeing that replay. Why aren't we seeing that replay? It was an awesome goal there into the last 2 minutes, into the last like 10 real-time seconds of this game as he scores that one. Oh my God. Leaving the score on 6-3 for Brazil. If England doesn't manage to score one more goal in these last seconds, then Brazil will have won and Dennis will have won entirely. With a 3-goal advantage, so like in total a 1-goal difference in this exciting game of WCG leadness. Okay, he's gonna change some too, giving me a time to take a break. No, really, he's changing some team management now. Maybe some substitutions. Yes, he's changing some stuff there. He is really gonna try and defend now, concentrating a little bit on the defense side of his country. The press in this stage already getting ready here to take pictures and interview the players. Maybe I'll have a chance to interview them too, I'm not sure. Probably not with all that press hammering them. There we go again, England! This is the last minute, and they're going to score this one! That would be impossible! They're all with the offense action though, no whistle has been given yet. This is their last offense, they need to put it off now. The defense not getting away, but regaining that ball. I lost it again! Oh my God, that halftime whistle is off! That match is off! And the Brazil player Dennis going away with the goal! There goes the fireworks here in the stage. Fireworks going on now into the stage, Seal Korea stage 2. As the Brazilian player Dennis, so the German player Dennis, sorry, he played for Brazil. The German player Dennis has won this one, is walking away with the gold medal and the $20,000 as well as his twin brother Daniel played England, also a German player of course, and he's going away with the $10,000. and a silver medal. Great going for Germany. Awesome here. Applauding going on into the stage, and it's over with. This grand final of FIFA 2003, and I believe the very last match of this this whole WCG. I'm not sure. I have to check on that one. Has ended. Very nice game here. Awesome. As Dennis and Daniel, the two twin brothers, fought to the extreme, and England almost scoring that last goal in the last minute. That would have been totally awesome, but I think they'd still have lost, since Brazil, I believe, has scored more away goals. I'm not so sure though. I'm not keeping that good of a track of everything. Oh damn, my voice is so dead now. Dennis Schellhase proving his word for Germany. So did Daniel. Nice going there, Dennis. Win against your brother. Very nice there. Could be another game going on. Just keep on checking the WCG live. Can't really trust anything I say except things I commentate on. I'm just gonna wait a little sec for you here, as I might be able to let them say a few words for me. I'm unsure though. The press is gonna hug him now with their cameras. But really, that was an awesome game. I was fearing that they would split the money and let one win, but they didn't. They didn't for sure. They wanted to battle that one until the last second. Awesome stuff. This is probably the most awesome FIFA match that you'll ever watch in your life, so cherish it. Sure I will. Two German players there making it into the finals. It's pretty awesome, really, and both of them being twins of each other, which makes it even more unique. Very good stuff. Well, I'm gonna check who's the third in rank for you. That's Volcano from South Korea is the third guy here, who has collected like $5,000, I believe, and the bronze medal. Well, keep listening. Maybe I'll have them an interview. If not, this was Zolek, and thank you for listening.